Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be doing another unboxing video, and it is another S.H.Figuarts unboxing video because I am way too deep into this right now. But the main purpose of today's video is to right some wrongs. So in my previous video, you might have watched it, I don't know, hopefully you did, I got scammed. So I bought an S.H.Figuarts Android 21 Lab Coat edition, which is for the character from Dragon Ball FighterZ. She's meant to come with an effect piece and a bunch of hands and everything like that. Anyway, my copy, even though they said that it had all the accessories, had the wrong effect piece and was missing 2 of her hands, which was absolutely devastating. That hurt a lot, especially since I paid the current market value for her, which was an absolute disappointing thing. Thankfully, someone did want to buy it from me. I did reduce its price considerably, but thankfully someone did want to buy it from me, and I used some of that money to recoup the losses and actually buy a proper one. So I wanted to right that wrong. And the other thing, I didn't even notice it in the video. There is a YouTube short on it on the channel, where the Gohan that I got from Dragon Ball Super, I bought 2. One to keep him as like standard Ultimate Gohan, and the other one to try on like the Builder figure pieces from Gamma 1 and Gamma 2, and any future Builder figure pieces, because there are going to be more pieces from like Beast Gohan, Pan, Broly and stuff like that, although I'm undecided if I want Broly and Pan. But anyway, I bought a second Gohan to try out the accessories. I only noticed it after uploading my video that the Gohan has 2 left arms. So it was like his bicep was swiveled around and he's just got 2 left arms, and like it was functionally exactly the same. It was just pinged differently, and it is just a full left bicep, just swiveled around, so you see the back of his arm on the front. And it was just weird, and while it is a perfectly functional figure, it bothered me enough that I wanted to replace it. So I also sold that Gohan and bought a new one. So this unboxing video is my S.H.Figuarts, the latest ones that I've gotten, and partially to right those wrongs. So without further ado, let's unbox what we've got. So first up, Ultimate Gohan. So this one, I believe it's brand new. But I could tell as soon as I got it, I could tell in the window here, because I did have a quick look before, I could see in the window here, he has the both correct arms. It's fantastic, it's great, it's what I want to see. I want to see my Gohan with the right arms. And I will hopefully have B-roll going up of all these figures as I'm going through them. There's not a lot this time, because I've pretty much caught up to what I wanted, and then it'll just be like new releases from here on out. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's going to be a few figures. I also grabbed Superhero Vegeta, which means I've got almost all of the superhero figures out right now, which is Vegeta, Gohan, Piccolo, Gamma 1 and Gamma 2. I'm only missing the Goku, and I'm unsure about the Goku. Like, I like the new face sculpts that they do for the superhero figures, because they do a lot more line work on the faces, and it makes them stand out way more, which is the main reason why I got this Vegeta. It's also a unique body type for Vegeta, and his hair's slightly done different. But I thought I'd grab it because he just looked cool and I like the line work on his face. But I'm undecided on the Goku, just because he is pretty much the exact same figure that I've got multiple copies of, because I've got the Saiyan Raised on Earth Goku, Blue Goku, Level 3 Goku, Ultra Instinct Goku, Ultra Instinct Saiyan Goku, and they all use the same rough body type. Even Vegito is technically the same figure, so I'm undecided on it, especially between having Saiyan Raised on Earth and Super Saiyan Full Power Goku. But yeah, it's just a thing of like, I've already got the Saiyan Raised on Earth Goku, so I don't know really, but if I wanted the slightly more accurate one for superhero, I'm still undecided on it, but he's relatively inexpensive, so I can make that decision later. But for now, I've just wanted a Vegeta. Next up, we've got a Dragon Ball figure. So this is Bulma. I think it's like from her very first appearance before Dragon Ball started or something like that. I'm not 100% sure on the specifics of it. But I do know it's based on like some artwork that Akira Toriyama did. It's sort of like a military style Bulma. Main reason why I wanted it was because I have the other two, so I might as well complete this one. And I'm still sort of on the fence if I want to collect all of the Dragon Ball S.H.Figuarts, just so I can have all the small Dragon Balls. Same reason why I'm undecided on doing the Frieza Saga ones, but that has more to do with the Ginyu Force is disgustingly expensive. Like I got Ginyu fairly cheap, but like Jace, Berta, and Raccoon are very expensive, and it's pretty sad. I do know Tamashii are doing like a re-release poll type thing, and Jace is one of the options. I hope we can get other releases because I don't want to spend that much money getting the Ginyu Force. We'll see. I'm already pretty deep into this. But yeah, I thought this Bulma was pretty cool, so I grabbed her. Next up is one that I think I mentioned in my first unboxing of these. This is Full Power Jiren. I really wanted this one because I like the shading and detail on him. I have spoken before how I don't think Jiren's design is that great, but the Full Power one is pretty cool, especially with all the battle damage. And his faces are fantastic. I really wanted it for the faces, and all of his accessories are fully interchangeable with the previous Jiren and vice versa. So you can use those faces on this one, there's hand pieces on that one, which is really cool. And it is actually a unique sculpt. They didn't just like repaint it. His bulkiness and body type is actually different to the original release, which is cool. Like they put a lot of effort into this and found it at a decent price. So I'm glad I got Full Power Jiren. Now the other two, this one is a brown box, and inside is Android 21 lab coat. So as I said, needed to right some wrongs. So I got the Gohan, got the Android 21, and from what I can see, we've got the correct energy part, and this is a pre-owned figure as well. I think all of them are... no, not all of them are pre-owned. And she's got the correct energy part and the correct hands, which is fantastic. I needed that. So yeah, I needed a win on that one, and like I mentioned in the previous video, the black box design is so cool. I love it. It's just like compared to the standard S.H.Figuarts box design, this looks so striking. It's so cool. I wish that the P Bandai ones had black boxes because it would make it look like a more premium product, or them just swapping over. I think it makes it pop just a little bit more. It's really cool. I like that design. And the last figure is a pretty special one. Part of the reason why I got into S.H.Figuarts was I like what they were doing with it. It's similar to why I've been buying a lot of like Ichiban Kuchi figures for Dragon Ball. I think it's like the same sort of rough design team is in charge of which characters get figures. So here we have Turles, or Tulis for like the Japanese, but Turles. And yeah, so the original, I hear people say the original Goku Black, I guess technically. But yeah, this is, I think, it's a P Bandai exclusive. It's just cool to have Tree of Might stuff, and just generally villains getting stuff and movie villains getting stuff. So things like Android 21 is cool. We've got a game villain, as well as the other Android 21 that they did. And having Turles is very cool. Getting all of Frieza's forms is very cool. Getting Android 19 and 20 is very cool. Representation for smaller characters is fantastic. Cell Stage 1 that came out last year. Hopefully we get second stage, and hopefully they can re-release Android 16, 17, and 18, because I've missed out and I just got into the thing and things are expensive. Anyway, Turles is probably the most accessorized S.H.Figuarts I've seen recently. So comes as he is basically, he's got a cape, which is awesome. He's got the Tree of Might's fruit. He's got multiple faces. He's got the Scouter. He's got a bunch of hands. great posability from what I've seen, as well as an effect piece. And I don't know what his effect piece is called, but I do know you get 2 attachment pieces for it to pose him in different ways, which is awesome. You also get a folded arms accessory too, so that's why the box is so chunky. And yeah, he's just packing heat. From what I've seen as well, he is a completely unique sculpt in terms of like the size and structure of him. And yeah, they've just really done a fantastic job on him from what I've seen. And yeah, looking forward to reviewing this one. I'm looking forward to reviewing all of my S.H.Figuarts. It's just a bit lazy, and it takes a lot of effort to go through it. It's sort of like the same thing with me in One Piece. It's very daunting when you look at it from the outside, and I don't know where to start. I did review Krillin, thankfully. I don't know why I chose Krillin first. He just seemed the most interesting to me. But yeah, I've got basically pick of the litter for any other S.H.Figuarts to review. So if there's one particular you want me to review, please let me know in the comments, and I'll try and get on that as soon as I can. But yeah, so only 6 figures in this unboxing, but they all represent something important, especially the righting of wrongs ones. So the Gohan and Android 21, very happy about. And now, every time I get a figure, I always check the biceps to make sure that it's the right ones. And I double check to make sure that all the accessories are correct and everything like that. It's something you should do anyway, but I'm even more paranoid about it anyway. But I'm even more paranoid about it now. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed that video, and I will see you all next time.